Welcome back to Cardigan Bay Fishing Adventures. As you can see, it's pretty dark. It's around 4:20 in the morning. I'm going out bass fishing. I'm waiting for Mark to turn up. Behind me here you can see the boat. It's very dark, I don't know how well you can see me. So I've got a street light up in front, so what I'm gonna do is start getting the boat ready. Probably gonna put you on the front on time lapse while I get it ready. We'll get it down, get it launched, wait for Mark, and we'll get out and hopefully get on some bass. This is the best time for bass fishing. First thing in the morning, first light. It's still dark as you can see. I'm hoping to be out on the reefs when it starts just to get that twinkle of light, and it's deadly time. As far as I'm aware, the water's clear. There has bass been coming out, so today we should hopefully see some fish. But I want to get this boat ready now, so let's get on with it. So basically I'm just sorting the boat ready and then we're going to get out there. Got Mark with us as well. It's a nice change to have him back. So yeah, we're going to head out now, steady. I've not done much filming, so I'm hoping Mark don't block the camera too much. I'm just getting used to the boat still and that. So yeah, this morning we're going to head out and have a go for bass. We're hoping the water's clear enough. It should be. I've not actually been out for quite a while, to be honest. I'm looking forward to it. I've been awake since 7:30 yesterday morning, and it's now 5 o'clock-ish. I'm trialling a few different camera angles. You can see I've got a chest cam on, and I've also got the one at the front. I'm gonna have to play about with mounting locations. I'm not really sure what's good. This may be good, I'm not sure though. But we're gonna get out there now, get on some reefs. Probably, I've got a surface lure on, so see if we get some surface takes to start. And then, yeah, we'll go from there. So, we'll get out there now, and I'll get the cameras back on once we're out there. So, this is our first cast, so I got the camera on straight away. I'm not sure how we're gonna drift because of the direction of the wind. So we have to just see how this goes now. See if we get any hits instantly. So, same as normal, I'm on the surface lure to start off, because that's the most exciting way of catching them. I've got a Lucky Craft Sammy on. I changed a little bit, I normally use Pachenko, don't I, as you know. But I'm actually drifting perfect towards all the spots, Paul. Believe it or not. That was jammy. This is definitely the best time of morning for bass fishing. First light. So, see if we can get the bass now. I'm literally drifting over it now. You can be casting on the spots almost. We should get hits on these cast pole, technically. We're on it. I have cast a bit right. You might need to cast a little bit right as well. Shame we've not had any indications, Poe, yet. Mark's in.
Doesn't feel like a bass though.
Yeah, try and show it on the camera. If you get it in, Poe, it'll come off. Literally, as I said, you should get a hit on this cast. You did as well.
I didn't hear it.
I know.
Oh, no wonder why.
Why? Oh, is it? He's just had a little pollock. That's not what we're looking for. But it's inevitable, fishing these sort of marks. Let him see it on the camera, Paul. Little pollock. Here, look. Go on, have it. There's a bass right behind my lure right now.
That is the pipe, you can see it now. The same place.
You cast on me. We both got follows, haven't we? Maybe you can see that. Look at that. That bass just hit right at the side of the boat. It's only a baby, but a bass is a bass. Hopefully we'll get bigger. And the sun's about to come up now. There we go, look.
That's what they were the other day, like that.
Tiny little bass. Show them on that camera if I can. Yeah, it's just a little one, but it's a little bass on a surface lure with a Sammy. If you've never really caught many bass, watch the spikes. They're flipping everywhere. You're better off not to be too gentle, just like grab hold of them and be firm. Obviously don't squeeze them to death, but...
They are in the same spot.
Yeah, we'll go round now, pal. Try again. Go up for another drift. We're literally already on top of it. I'd take it far enough up. So you should get hits instantly. Should. You in? That's good news. Mark's in. I got a follow behind mine. They're on a very little tight area. You've got to be very accurate, which is very difficult in this wind. Try and show it on the camera, pal. Just not too close. So I've just cast in between that goalpost, pal. It's all around us off the bow. Say straight away.
Yeah.
I'm in. I didn't even get a chance to... Huh?
I can't put you back.
Yeah, you're blocking the camera, pal, completely. The cost of the rod. You 8 cameras done, yeah? Memories, mate. Another littleish one. Ooh. There we go. He nailed though. Look at that, right down. He has took it right down as well. The little ones do that, don't they? They feed really confidently. So there we go. Let's get him back. Straight down, and Mark's bringing another little one in. We do need to find bigger fish than these though, I can say that. But it is still really good fun. What I've done, I've changed the camera angle. I'm hoping it's not too bad where you are now. All you had was a sexy view of Mark. But we need a sexy view of fish and rods. Should be right in front of us in a minute. And we've got the wind taking our lures as well. Need you hooked to Dave, mate?
No.
I don't taste as nice as fish though.
No.
Well, these lures should get hit any minute. Conditions are getting better as well. That stiff breeze is dropping a bit in here. They literally should be banging straight into fish. Our lures will be over it. We're in between the goalposts. So what I'm going to do with this, tighten up to it, and a gentle tap tap motion, as you can see. It's all in your wrist. I'm not winding really fast either. What we're waiting for, a big splash right on the lure just then. If we get that again, I'll pause and hopefully we'll get a take. That was more of a mistake than the general thing where they hit it with the gill plate sort of thing. Give it a pause anyway and see. Sometimes you'll have fish following it and the pause will induce a take. You're literally right, your caster's right on it, pal, pretty much. Yeah, the wind's blowing more offshore now, look. It's just spam right round. Hasn't it? Mark's in. See if I can get in. Double look up.
Small fish again though.
Yeah, we need to move.
Very small.
Oh, fish just hit the lure then and then I missed it. He might come back. They do sometimes. Yeah, he's following it. I'm going to pause it. Big splash behind the lure. I've just stopped dead look with a gentle wind. We'll start again now. See if he comes back for it again. He might. Yes, he's still behind it. Right next to the boat. Yeah, that's a shame. He didn't hit that then. I actually don't know why I'm still wearing a head torch. I forgot to take it off. Wearing a head torch and it's broad daylight. Technically a bit to the left now. We've passed it. I was hoping it'd be better than this. I'm not saying it's bad, but I just thought it'd be better. We have had bass obviously, but it'd be hard to cast this way. Huh? Yeah. You in? Mark's got a fish on.
Yeah, I'll take on it, isn't it?
Yeah, very. Problem I'm having with getting the drifts right, the wind's constantly changing. It's changed again now. It was blowing from down that way this way and now it's blowing this way. So it's just pushing us all over the place. It's just difficult to get the right line. Smallish one. Probably have a move again. I'll show him that fish on camera before we move. A little rattleback sidewinder in it. There we go, nice little bass. I'll do the honours for Mark, get it unhooked and get it back. Yeah, but it's that sort of direction. But I don't know how we're going to go over it. You in? Mark's in. We've actually moved to a... Doesn't matter, we'll see now what happens. We've moved to another spot, a different reef in a different area. I just wasn't happy over there. The fish was very, very small. And I'm hoping...
There is bigger ones in the Munster, it's just a numbers game.
I'm hoping there's going to be bigger fish this side, but this one looks pretty small too. But yeah, we'll see. We're out bass fishing. It's enjoyable. He's on the Sidewinder rattleback, so Mark's in. Hopefully I'll get in on the surface. He's on the Sidewinder lure. Oh, I'm in as well. This is on the surface lure. I'm hoping you got a good view on the camera. Yours is a better fish, isn't it? That's a keeper, I think, pal. It might be. I'll get them both on the camera. We'll show them now. If we get them in. They are small though.
They are. There is better ones in the Munster.
As you can see right there, a very, very little bass on the Yozuri mag popper. And Mark just threw his back, so I can't show you. Well, Mark's in. We've literally just started a new drift. He's going all right now, pal. It's probably not as small as you thought.
It is.
Making a meal of it. I mean, oh, got to follow. I paused that then. I don't know if you could see. Yeah, see? I paused it. Fish on. You're very good at this casting, am you?
Pro, mate. Bass pro.
So I'm still on the surface lures, Mark is actually on the diver. I could have heard a fish then. But small fish, Mark's in again over my shoulder. Yeah, they are small fish, but still good fun. Absolutely love it. At least we're hitting fish anyway. Better fish? Getting bigger? Slowly.
Slightly better, but still.
Fish behind my lure right now, there's a couple of them. That was more than one fish. That's a better fish.
It sounds good there.
That's definitely a better fish. Oh, he's come off. I don't think he was hooked in the mouth.
There's another one got it today.
I don't know if you can see it on the camera. Shame. Good, it's good fun though. That was a better fish then, but it come off. I think there was a couple of them fighting over it, to be honest. I'm nearly off it already. At least I know where they are now. I know where to drift from. What I'm doing is a quick lure change. I'm trying to be fast. I'm going to put on a little sassook. I've brought this for this sort of situation when the bass are feeding on small fish. We'll see if it works. This lure is a very shallow diving lure and it's very small. So they don't cast amazing, but we've got a bit of wind behind us, so it could help. We'll see what happens. Fingers crossed we're catching it. I've never actually used it yet, it's the first time. But I've brought it for this situation where the fish seem really interested in small bait fish. Yeah, fish just hit me now. But what I'm hoping, if you can match the hatch, maybe you'll get a bigger stamp of fish. Or maybe not. But it's still bass. And literally, that's my first cast with that sassook. Right there, look. Helicopter bass. There we go. It's only small, but to be fair, all the posts I'm seeing on Facebook and social media, all the bass seem to be really small. There don't seem to be many big ones around everywhere. What I've just done is stuck on the Daiwa R50 SSR. I'll get this out now. I've removed the middle treble, as you can see. I'll explain why as we're fishing now. I'm hoping this lure will do well. I've always had good success on it, and these fish seem to be switched on to everything, to be honest. So we'll just see now. This R50 is an amazing lure. You can work it nice and slow, you can work it fast. But we'll see what happens now. At some point, these fish may just switch off. This drift seems slower. Not a bad thing. Huh? Yeah, I love the way this lure swims. The action of it. Cast well as well. This will be a fish now. I reckon we'll get a hit this time, because that's over the spot. Maybe, maybe not, we'll see. Maybe it's just switched off.
Could well be.
It does happen here.
Yeah.
Oh, go bang, dead.
Tide as well, isn't it? States of tide.
Yeah.
It's going to make it obviously going to be harder to catch.
You start second guessing yourself, don't you? Thinking, have I gone too far over? Am I not in the right spot? But I am. This time. Come on. Should. Yeah, definitely should now. Yes. I had a pluck. Weird. Honey? Just like that, gone.
A couple of little plucks, but no hookups.
This time, I'm getting more towards the middle now. So with these shallow divers, literally just steady wind. You don't have to work it or anything. Just like I'm doing now. I would have thought this would have got slammed. Obviously not. Yeah. How can they just turn off? Oh, maybe not. We're in. Fish on. Unless they're moving. But they're all about the same sort of stamp. Ooh. Another little bass. There we go, look on the R50. Perfect little fish.
Yeah, that's a fit. Buy one of them, see what's not.
Yeah, they do. The beak goes, you got to glue them. The cast though on that.
It's not a beak, it doesn't swim.
It's weird. Mine does it. Sometimes.
Such an expensive lure, I tell you, I'm not impressed.
You gonna complain to them, yeah?
I am.
Gonna cry on you?
Playing zonk. Tell them the lure's a wonk.
Wonky. Hey.
Oh.
Hey.
Oh.
Hey.
Oh.
It's a better fish. It's a better fish. It's a big fish, mate. Look at that. Oh, pal, there. This is it. This is the one. No, this is 9.5 pound. 9.5 pound and 2 dram. 2 dram. Dram. Dram, yeah. Dram.
Claims the zonk, tell them the lure's a wonk.
Zonky wonky. Wonky zonky. It's the size of that, mate. That. Now that. Fish of a lifetime, mate. Oof. There we go. Literally just put a zonk on. Get down a bit deeper because this tide's getting up now, and I think these bass prefer shallower water over low tide. So, thing is, when you're bass fishing, you just got to keep mixing it up, trying things, and then find what really works really well. But yeah, they're all a similar sort of stamp, as you can see. Pretty small fish, but it's still fun. I still love it. This zonk casts like a missile. They are very good. Except for that time, it helicoptered. You in? Mark's just hit into a fish now. Doesn't matter. Little pollock. So the same with this zonk. Ooh, it's a deep diver. I think they go down about 6 foot, something like that. Yeah, these fish are definitely switching off, aren't they?
Probably because there's so many of them. But
So we are going to be calling this session soon. Going to be heading back in. I was working last night. I've not been to bed since 7:30 on the 19th, and now it's the 20th. So I've been awake almost 24 hours. I do feel quite tired. Well, these are going to be our last casts on these drifts. I'm probably going to go and pull the pots. If there's anything exciting in the pots, I will get the camera on. But this is more of a bass fishing session.